Hi there. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. I would like to talk with you today about your why. Why do you want to lose weight? Losing is a word that I hardly ever use when it comes in the combination of weight because I have discussed this before. When you lose something, it's always painful. You lose a job, you lose your car keys, you lose maybe somebody you love. It's always painful. So losing weight is painful as well. Even though you think it's not, your mind is trained from day one that losing something is painful. Very simple. But in order to get your attention and grab you here, I want to know why you want to lose weight. Now, this is a little exercise in the levels of the why. 3, 5, or 7. You can just figure that out for yourself. It doesn't make any difference. But here's the question you have to ask yourself. Why? Why do I want to lose weight? And then an answer comes up. And that answer, you turn it into a question. Why do you want to lose weight? Because I am too fat. Why am I too fat? Because I don't fit in my clothes anymore. Why don't I fit in my clothes anymore? Because I have gained so many pounds and I need to get rid of that. Just go down. Because what you're doing now is you're going from the logic in the beginning into the emotional. Now, you probably do not reach that with 3 times asking yourself why. Maybe 5 times, but I would definitely shoot 4 to 7 times. Why? You come really, really, really down. And I've learned this from one of the mentors. I read his book, Simon Sinek, The Why. It always, whatever you do, start with the question, why you want to do something. Because what that does for you, it gives you the motivation to carry on when times get tough. You want to get really clear on that. Why do you want to do that? We all have a moment of being exciting and I'm good at that. And then at a certain point, it drops. Your motivation drops down. And at that point, especially for you who is losing weight, when you have your cookie in your hand and you're feeling really shitty, look yourself into the eye, in the mirror, and anything that reflects you, and if there's nothing, then just stop for a second and ask yourself, now, why was I doing this again? And the last emotional answer comes up. Because I want to be more sexy, more confident, I want to be more appealing to my husband or whatever else. I cannot fill that in with you. Maybe you want to just really know that you are being healthy when you have dropped to 50, 60, 70, 80 pounds. Why? Because you want to live a long life. Why? Because you want to experience so much. Why? Because you want to walk your children to the altar when they get married. I don't know, whatever your why is, but drill down. And if it's more than 7 times why, I don't care until you really hit an emotional one and maybe you feel the emotions welling up in you and you start to cry. That's when you really hit the reason why you want to lose weight. Very important. Why? Because I want to be the example to my children. Etc., etc., etc. Because I want to prove to anybody, but mostly to myself, that I can do it, that I'm in control of my mind. And you are. You definitely are. So just drill down. Because when you know, you realize also what stops you from continuing on the way you're going. Your reason is sort of gone, and what keeps you going? What is your vision for your own life? And what does that vision mean to you? Why do you want it? How does that make you feel? So very important. And my thing is always write it down. Write it down, because once you see it black on white, it's gonna ding, it hit you. Much more than when you just simply have it in your head. Because you also have to take the time to write it down. You really have to focus on. So very important. What is your why? What is your why you're doing what you're doing? And you can apply that to everything, to your work, your career, your study. But now I am just focusing on, why do you want to lose weight? Why do you want to become slim? And you can, you can feel the answers coming up. Now, honesty, if you have a problem with that, if nothing comes up, just don't force yourself today. Let it rest, just let it just spin around in your head, and do it tomorrow or the day after, but do it. You should be able to make that list of probably 7 whys at least, if not 10 whys, to really drill down in it within a week. Within a week, absolutely, because this will help you stay so very motivated. Now, if you are really bumping into concrete walls and you really don't understand it, and you're really stuck, blah 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 blah, and you have been on umpteen different diets and none of them work, and you're desperate, direct message me. Have a conversation with me. I'm here to help you. This is my passion, to help women, but men as well, but to help women, because I'm a woman. I understand the woman just a little bit better than a man. Happily married for 25 years. So I understand the women a little bit better when it comes to losing weight and the desperation that is behind it. Don't forget, I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt. So just, direct message me. We can have a conversation. Because if you have been watching my videos for a little bit more than this one, you know that I am explaining that there is so much more behind the overeating. It's not just because you like the cookie, you like the ice cream. Why? Why do you want 10 cookies instead of 1? Why do you need to gobble down a half a gallon of ice cream instead of just 2 bites? Why? Maybe you want to write those also down if you have a feeling what the answer might be. The more you think about it, the more you come to the realization, the awareness of what you do and why you do it, that means you own it and you can change it. Until then, it's a little bit flimsy, it's a little bit nice, it's hanging there, but it's not really nail hard there. So, check this out, do the exercise for yourself. You're not doing it for me, you're doing it for yourself. Drill down in the why. I wish you luck, because I know you can do it. So, go for it. Just pen, piece of paper, pen. It's always better to have a piece of paper and a pen than to do it on the computer. So, disclaimer, thank you very much for tuning in. This is everything I've learned from my fabulous mentors along the line of my fabulous life. And I have, mixed it all up, pour my own secret sauce over it. And if you like them, great. Click the like button. If you haven't subscribed, I would really appreciate that. Pass it on to anybody who you feel might be able to benefit from my content. And if you don't like it, you know what? I can't help it, but that's fine as well. I wish you all a fabulous end of the day. Take care now. Bye-bye.